Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. This is a lesson, basically laying back enough for some of the brother GMS Chief Cornerstone said in his previous lesson. And he was going into how, the Lord is getting ready to seal the elect, man, and destruction is basically on its way, But there's still a bit of time left, and how we know that? Because the prophets are still out there preaching. All right, you got brothers out there teaching now, as I speak. All right, the prophets are still throwing up lessons day in and day out. All right, but on the flip side, you have to be more humble now to get into this door. Because as you see the picture here, it says, "This is your final warning, my children. The door is closing and it's almost closed." Now, the Lord is holding this door. All right. When you looked at the time of Noah, right? Genesis 7 and 16. All right. I just started at 14. Then they and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. All right, because this is when Noah, all right, from the commandment of the Lord, brought every both the animals, the beasts of the field, all right, birds, what else? Every land animal, two of each kind, male and female, into the ark. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, two and two of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and Yahweh shut him in. All right. And according to actual male and female, it's like, man and woman, Noah, his wife, his three sons, and their three wives were only allowed to get on. After that, the Lord shut the door. All right. So you spiritually look at it, the Lord is holding the door now open for the rest of the elect whom he chooses to be saved. But you can't just walk straight through that door. You have to actually conform to whatever opening is left. All right. And when you get inside, you'll just be happy that you got in. You won't give a damn, how you gotta be, man. How do you have to conform your body? So that this is Matthew's chapter 25, verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. All right, you took the word, but you didn't take no faith. All right, which means you will eventually lose, which means your lamp will eventually go out. All right, you will lose, all right, the light. You will lose your Hawashah eventually. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Okay, the wise took the faith. They took the word and they mixed it with faith. While the bridegroom tarried, you can find that in Hebrews 4 and 3. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight, there was a cry made. And even Esau Edom will tell you that the doomsday clock, all right, he said up, 2-3 months ago, that it moved, 100 seconds to midnight? And at midnight, there was a cry made, "Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him." All right, and we see just looking at the people, as the brother was even going into, how late it's getting, because more people are asleep. More people got masks on, more people looking to get vaccinated just to go back to work. All right, they're looking at what to lose. Right, they say those who trade freedom for security deserve neither. And these people want security so bad they wouldn't give up their life for it, man. And it says at midnight there was a cry made. Again, we see that the midnight is coming closer. That's when the Lord comes, man. The Lord said when he cometh shall he find faith on the earth. Most people gonna have already gave up themselves to Esau Edom. All right, symbolizing that deep sleep that they're in. In that midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him. So what? Now you gotta be watching. All right, you gotta be dressed and prepared and ready to go. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Again, the Lord is going to shut the door. All right. And you have to be what? Ready. All right. You got to be up. All right. Looking out. Basically, like as the scriptures say in Luke 21, when these things going to pass, look up, for your salvation draweth nigh. Okay. And 11 o'clock, as we call them through the spirit, 11 o'clock Israelites are far and few. 11 o'clock Israelites are far and few. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can find that precept. Just to further prove, what spirit you ought to be in, especially those that come in. So like trying to find that precept. So like I can't, I'm trying to look for the precept where you had the two benefactors that will be crucified with Yahweh Shai. Luke 23 and 39, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Damn, that's the spirit. I was like right there, basically. Luke 23 and 39, and one of the malefactors, they're called malefactors, okay, which were hanged. Let's see what that word malefactors mean, actually. Okay, a malefactor is an evildoer. I'll just stay here. And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him. All right, talking shit, to speak reproachfully, So you just look at it, right? It goes to show you, man, at the time of the Lord's return, it's going to be the same way, man. People are going to be talking their shit, as I mentioned before, the scriptures say, when I come shall I find faith on the earth. And one of the malefactors which were hanged railed on him, saying, if thou be Yahweh Shai, save thyself and us. If thou be the anointed, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, does not thou fear God, saying, thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deeds. But this man have done nothing amiss. And he said unto Yahushua, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Yahushua said unto him, verily I say unto thee, today thou shalt be with me in paradise. You see, so the one that was saved, all right, the one who the Lord saw fit to be saved in that last hour is the one that was super humble, man. You know, not the proud. All right, you know. So, hey, man, you got a little bit more time left to repent. So, as the scriptures say, repent lest ye shall all likewise perish, man. Because them nuclear missiles are coming, man. All right, this is why Esau Edom, the so-called white man over here in the U.S., is what pushing, hypersonic missiles as well, man, because he knows he's underrated when it comes to that. All right, so with that, Lord willing, you are can edify. Shalom to the elect.